guys, so welcome to my first video of 2020, my first video of the decade. In the last decade I started my YouTube channel and had so many amazing experiences because of that, so I can't wait to see what this year and these next few years bring. Today I'm continuing with my tradition, I say tradition because this is like the third time I'm doing it, of sharing with you all of the books I own and haven't read yet. So last night I actually went through and watched my last two videos, and I'm very disappointed to say that of all of the books I owned and hadn't read last year, in January, by December, and even now, I haven't read any of them. Some of them I unhauled, but I didn't read any of them. And at the end of that video, I think the number was like 108. I was so optimistic that number would be 10. I was wrong. I ended up re-enrolling in university and took 3 semesters last year, so my reading was minimal. This year I might be doing the same thing, but we'll incorporate more time for reading. This is a very long intro, and I do have a cold in case you couldn't tell. But yeah, I'm gonna make this super fast. Enough of a boring intro, that's not what you guys are here for. But yeah, let's get right into the books. They will be in no particular order, just as I pull them off my desk. More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera, Forgive Me Leonard Peacock by Matthew Quick, Dreamfall by Amy Plum, 10 Tiny Breaths by K.A. Tucker, Teach Me to Forget by Erica M. Chapman, Welcome to the Dark House by Lori Faria Stolars, Poison Study by Maria V. Schneider, Love Scene Take 2 by Alex Evansley, With Malice by Aileen Cook, Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi, The Body Finder by Kimberly Durding, Bad Romance by Heather Demetrios, Pieces of Her by Karen Slaughter, The Shock of the Fall by Nathan Filer, Scream All Night by Derek Millman, and a few Kelly Armstrong books, Sea of Shadows, Mass Truth, Aftermath, and City of the Lost. When Dimple Met Rishi by Zendaya Menon, The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein, First We Were Five by Alexandra Sirawi, I See You by Molly McAdams, Love Is All You Need by Deb Coletti, Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen McManus, Truth or Dare by Jacqueline Green, One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid, The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, and then I have a ridiculous amount of Stephen King books that I own and haven't read, including Joyland, Flight or Fright, Different Seasons, even though I think I've technically read 1 or 2 of these stories, I haven't read all 4 of them, Misery, Pet Sematary, Revival, The Institute, but I'm currently reading Dr. Sleep. I'm like a third or so of the way through this, so that counts. 19 Minutes and The Pact by Jodi Picoult, A Tap on the Window by Linwood Barclay, Ruby and Olivia by Rachel Hawkins, a bunch of Tahara Mafi books, A Very Large Expanse of Sea, Furthermore, Defy Me, and Find Me, the novella collection. The Something Strange and Deadly trilogy by Susan Dennard, so Something Strange and Deadly, A Darkness Strange and Lovely, and Strange and Ever After. 3 books in the Land of Stories series by Chris Colfer, so A Grim Warning, Beyond the Kingdom, and An Author's Odyssey. Friend Request by Laura Marshall, Project Cain and Cain's Blood by Jeffrey Gerard, Her One Mistake by Heidi Perks, The Darkest Corners by Kara Thomas, City of Ghosts, This Savage Song, and A Darker Shade of Magic, all by V.E. Schwab or Victoria Schwab. The Tattooist of Auschwitz by Heather Morris, Sea Witch by Sarah Henning, Find You in the Dark by Nathan Ripley, When They Fade by Jen Roberts, Prisoner of Night and Fog by Anne Blankman, Missing Presumed Dead by Emma Berkowitz, The Kite Runner by Colette Husini, Vox by Christina Dulcher, Sparrow Hill Road and The Girl in the Silk Gown by Shannon McGuire, The Inexplicable Logic of My Life by Benjamin Ellery Sayens, No Great Mischief by Alistair MacLeod, How It Ends by Catherine Lowe, I Stopped Somewhere by T.E. Carter, Believing and the Possible by Tara Alter-Brando, The Widow by Fiona Barton, Please Don't Tell by Laura Timms, The Problem with Forever and If There's No Tomorrow by Jennifer L. Armentrout, Sweet Francais by Irene Nemirovsky, Killing Kate by Alex Lake, Daughter of the Pirate King by Tricia Levenseller, 9 by Zach Hines, By Your Side, Love Life and the List, and On the Fence, all by Casey West. Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld, Mapping the Bones by Jane Yolen, All in Pieces by Suzanne Young, as well as Hotel Ruby and Girls with Sharp Sticks by Suzanne Young. Everything Beautiful Is Not Ruined by Danielle Young-Willman, Made You Up by Francesca Zappia, Spectacle by Jody Lynn Stroke, Sadie by Courtney Summers, The Unlikely Pilgrimage of Harold Fry by Rachel Joyce, You Look Different in Real Life by Jennifer Castle, the second Merciless book, which I think is called The Exorcism of Sophia Flores by Danielle Vega, Beautiful Lies by Jessica Warman, Before I Go to Sleep by S.J. Watson, Bad Girls with Perfect Faces by Lynn Weingarten, The Chain by Adrian McKinty, Dollhouse by Phoebe Morgan, Girl Made of Stars by Ashley Herring Blake, 3 Jennifer Lynn Barnes books, The Lovely and the Lost, The Fixer, and Little White Lies. The Appearance of Annie Van Sinderen by Catherine Howe, Blanca and Roja by Anne-Marie McLemore, A Stranger in the House by Sherry Lapina, and then finally Passenger and The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Reading, both by Alexandra Bracken. Okay, so I will put the final number on the screen. Hopefully it's not too bad, and hopefully it doesn't like double for next year. I really do miss reading, but I like doing this video, and I'm really glad that you guys like watching this video. And if you saw any books that you are ashamed I haven't read yet, please let me know and I will read those ASAP. But yeah, filming this video is just really enlightening to me, seeing how many books I own versus like how many I own and haven't read, which this is a picture I took once I took all of the books off of my shelf. So these are ones I have read, not including series. But yeah, it's just very eye-opening for me. And then being able to go back and watch the videos from years before is really interesting, seeing how I have changed and my attitude has changed, and even seeing how my room has changed. The 3 times I have filmed this now, my room has had a different setup. Even in the same place, it's just all the furniture is moved. So I'm really interested to see what my setup looks like next year. So yeah, hopefully it's not too drastic. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you let me know down in the comments how many books you own and haven't read yet. I'd love to feel a little bit better about myself, and we can support each other through our book buying addictions. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later. Bye!